Okay, first on say all praises, glory down to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Gakadash, and the double on the apostles and teachers, great Milson, for Allah and the shooting out, so Shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm going to center this on the scripture here in Isaiah 24 and 10. And something I was just made aware of is, let me see here if it's still up. This, the NYPD, New York Police Department dance team. And I'll do some more looking into it myself, but I threw my hands up when I saw this because America really is fucking falling apart, man, in every aspect. And I never would have thought I'm not sure how long this has been a thing, but like the police department has a dance team. Like, that's difficult. That's difficult to fathom. You know, what would be the purpose? You know, like, you know, when you have your police department, your security, your law enforcement. You know, like America. You know, I'm going to read Isaiah 22 and 10 because America is really a fucking joke. The only thing you can take seriously about America is its military might. And I'm not talking about those faggots that you have joining the military to get sex changes. I'm talking about their nuclear weaponry, their technology. You know, all those little punk sissies. A lot of them join, especially the women. You see the women shaking their asses in uniform on military. What's the right word? Grounds, campuses, in military facilities, and attractive, voluptuous women. And what does that say to the other men of the world, to the other mighty men of the world, who on their minds have conquest? Because that's the thing that that always happens in war, is that what women and children, well, really women, because children most likely gonna get offed, are spoils of war. Meaning what? When war happens, if a woman is attractive enough, she gets taken captive and or used. That's the brutal reality of war. And here they are, doing their little thing, their little mating ritual dance to entice men of other nations who are like, that's real. That's what they look at like. And there's a scripture talking about the men of Babylon were born to fight. They hide in their what was it? I forgot where it says they hide in, but it says how they have forborn to fight, meaning the men of all these military tough dudes are weak. The military has become weak, and once again, the only thing about America you could take seriously is its technology. That's it. It's Isaiah 24 and 10. And I'm driving, going here to the gym, and you have a gay bar right here, and like, this place is packed, man, and these are your men, and they all look like little weak, not ready for war. And there's talks of a draft, man. Isaiah 24 and 10. And once again, America is fucking falling apart, from the economy to the dynamics between people, families. Man, you have this thing in the gym where apparently you got chicks that will make videos of dudes and make a big fuss about them, looking at them and whatnot. They'll put them on their little social media sites to try to embarrass them. And there's chicks that may go, there's chicks that go there to get a work on, others go there just to be a bitch. But there were damn near nothing. showing off their body to gather attention and post that on social media. But you have chicks that will get like they'll try to lift something that'll be a little bit too heavy for them, and they'll be in a tough spot. And you know what? A lot of dudes, they'll just turn like there's tons of videos on this. I experienced something like this, but they'll just fucking ignore them as they get crushed under that weight. And you got something called passport bros with a lot of the dudes are, saying, okay, fuck American women, we're gonna go overseas. The point I'm making is what? Your men are there supposed to be able to protect your children, and your women, your country, your society. But what happens when these men no longer see any value or point in doing that? They know, like, what, marriage is fucking dead, for multiple reasons. And men don't want to get married. You already know why. But these dudes don't want to, deal with these women. They don't want to protect them. They don't want to provide for them. And and one of the pillars of a functioning nation is family. You gotta have strong familial bond to to bring children into the world. To teach them how to build and continue. But if everybody fucking hate each other, nobody believes in fidelity, or like you don't have that. You don't have any order. Isaiah 24:10, the city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may cometh in. There's a crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, the gates smitten with destruction. And what? It says all joy is darkened. Everybody, the scripture talks about even in laughter the heart is sorrowful, something along the lines of that. Like, what, people may try to drown out their sorrows, but their sorrows are still there. And once again, when you everything in this country is a fucking joke. Even your police, for those of them who a lot of them motherfuckers don't even do their damn job. But even with that, man, it's like, you got your corrupt government and whatnot, corrupt police, and those niggas are there to protect the Rothschilds and their confidants. They're not there to protect and serve you. They're there to protect and serve, but they, it's funny how their slogan is protect and serve, but it doesn't necessarily say who they protect and serve. They're not there to protect and serve you. They're there to protect and serve the people who's funding them, who's really controlling them. They don't give a fuck about you people. And that's another thing, what? Love of many shall wax cold. Once again, you have the basic, pillars and foundations of a nation. It's fucking crumbling. And as a result, everything else is going to topple as well. And going to this, I'm at a loss for words of how ridiculous a police department dance team is. And these are, once again, your police are niggas who are supposed to enforce your law. It's not a fucking joke fun time. These niggas take niggas out if need be. That's not beat the shit out of people if need be. That's not a joke. And you got this whole thing, once again, defund the police. Everything's falling apart right before your eyes. And people still think we're bullshit. But hope is edifying. Say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shemal Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Good Devan, so Pascal, and Teach Great Mills, over by the True Shawan, so hope like Israel and Shusha Bell on Great America.